out his tongue and liver.
Nigga, you ain't get. What's up, YouTube? Have you ever been scared of a game to a point where you wanted to shit yourself or give it up simply because it was too fucking scary? But today we got the top 13 most scary moments that make games that make people quit.
Hey guys, Super Horror Bro Mike here, and in today's video we look back at some of gaming's most notorious nope moments. These are instances where players have been forced to back out of their game, or at the
I never played a full-on scary game. I started multiple scary games, but did I ever finish it? No.
very least take a break from a particular level due to encountering something too creepy or terrifying to handle. These kinds of encounters are known as nope moments for good reason, and are often found in games we wouldn't expect to be scary at all.
Why the fuck is Mario scary, bro? Like, why the fuck is Mario scary? Who the fuck made Mario scary?
Memorable moments throughout gaming history, but in today's video we focus on 13 of the most intense. Fear is a first-person shooter from 2005 where we assume the role of a super soldier known as Point Man, who, along with his team, are sent into enemy territory to investigate a paranormal phenomenon.
Imagine being a kid. I probably would have been one of the kids that would have brought this game thinking it's a regular soldier game, and this little bitch would have popped up, but I probably would have returned the game in less than 7 days. $5 credit, you feel what I'm saying, for a game that bullshitted me to the fullest. That probably cost $30 fucking.
Alma, who appears as an all-powerful ghostly apparition
look at her,
certain
bro.
points throughout the campaign. Ghost girls are always terrifying, and Fear's developers use this to their advantage, incorporating a number of perfectly devised jump scares that made gamers at the time squeal in, well, fear. Mario 64 is, on one hand, a pretty kid platformer. At the same time, it contains a handful of moments that...
Bro, the graphics, like, the quality of the fucking game looks kind of scary. You feel what I'm saying? It is an old-ass game, but why the fuck would a Mario game be scary?
over time were pretty unnerving to behold. One of the more infamous is the piano room found within the Haunted Mansion stage, Big Boo's Haunt. At a first glance it seems like a pretty normal piano, but as Mario approaches, it springs to life, showing a sharp set of white teeth, and proceeds to try and chomp down on the poor plumber.
Oh shit!
The creepy sound of piano keys slamming and sudden unexpected awakening of a usually lifeless object makes for a jump scare that gets played.
Alright, that's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Whoever the fuck made that and decided to put that in the game, you know what you are.
We expect to find in a Mario game. There's something unnerving about mannequins, and perhaps this is why they are often used to great effect in the horror genre. Crime investigation game Condemned Criminal Origins used the mannequin trope to create one of gaming's biggest nope moments and scariest levels to boot. As we explore a seemingly derelict department store, mannequins can be found throughout. However, something we aren't prepared for is the moment where one begins to suddenly move before our very eyes. Others begin to follow suit, and after they attack us, it becomes obvious these are people posing in masks and makeup rather than actual mannequins themselves. Still, by this point, we are genuinely terrified and ready to get out of there as soon as possible. Many consider Alien Isolation to be one of the scariest games of all time, based on the iconic horror movie franchise.
This is one of the games I quit and never played again. Bro, it's a fucking alien. And you're just a woman. A regular woman. A regular fucking woman. With an alien. Did I not, forget to remind you that it's an alien?
Inside a space station where we are completely cut off from communication with the outside world and stalked by the fearsome movie monster every step of the way. Each encounter with the alien is different, and if caught, results in an instant game over. The alien encounters are numerous, and thanks to some clever AI and skin-crawling sound effects, this enemy has caused many players to quit long before completion.
I bet.
While the Batman Arkham series has never been afraid to dip,
which is really crazy, Batman had some scary moments. Like, just being a kid and I don't give a fuck how powerful Batman was. Just being a kid, knowing you're in a fucked up city with a whole bunch of There was a very old Batman game from back in the day. I don't know if you remember those little old fiend ass niggas that used to be. You used to have to fight. I don't know. I'll pull the clip up. Those dudes were scary.
There are few moments that manage to scare players more than the Caped Crusader's first run-in with a genetic mutation known as Man-Bat. This was a man who experimented on himself with bat DNA, transforming himself into a strange hybrid of the two species. At a random point during the game when roping from building to building, the following jump scare takes us by surprise as Bat meets Bat.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh my God, I almost shit myself watching that shit when I was a kid.
The original Tomb Raider certainly had an unnerving atmosphere. Exploring tombs and lost locales often...
Any Tomb Raider game when I was below the age of 10 was a no. Was a big no. No, any Tomb Raider game was a no. Was a big no. Between the shit you had to fucking kill and...
with very little in the way of ambience. One of the most terrifying encounters talked about when Tomb Raider first released back in 1996 was found within the Lost Valley stage. Lara wanders through a dinosaur-infested valley surrounded by darkness, when suddenly out of nowhere an enormous T-Rex emerges from the mist and gives chase. It's a chilling moment for sure that caused many players to nope out immediately. Much like Mario 64 before it, Banjo-Kazooie is a classic 3D platform game from the Nintendo 64 era. It is, for the most part, far from what anyone in their right mind would class as a horror game. However, it has its creepy moments, and one in particular that really freaked people out at the time, especially those with a phobia of underwater nasties. This giant shark is called Clanker and is not actually hostile. In fact, the duo are tasked with freeing Clanker from imprisonment. However, it's easy to see why Clanker's appearance bothered so many people when the game first released, especially when we consider the fact he appears at the end of a dark tunnel deep underwater.
I probably would have fucking gave up the game right there and never played this shit again until someone else verbally in my house went to go do it themselves. I wasn't playing around, bro.
The woods at night are a scary place, and with urban legends like Slender Man, they are made all the more unsettling. The premise for Slender the 8 Pages is simple. Explore the forest and, as the title suggests, collect 8 pages. That's it, and it's possible to complete the game very quickly. However, with limited battery life in our flashlight, and Slender Man becoming increasingly difficult to avoid at every turn, anxiety soon mounts. Slender Man.
Why? Who played this? Plenty of people, of course.
Reason, he really is the stuff of nightmares. A tall, gangly man with an expressionless face who can teleport around us in the dark. It's not hard to understand why so many players noped out of this after spotting him staring at them in the darkness for the first time. Amnesia: The Dark Descent is one of the most notoriously terrifying horror games out there. It contains an unrelenting atmosphere of pure dread and many instances of genuine terror. We explore an old castle with only a lantern to light our way as we unravel a dark and disturbing story involving rituals and human experimentation. However, one sequence fairly early on in the game caused many players to quit for good. As we explore a flooded cellar, things seem a little too quiet. Then suddenly we hear footsteps in the water, and out of nowhere, an invisible attacker bolts toward us. The sight of water splashing up as an unseen terror charges us down was a first for gaming at the time, and naturally caused many players to bail after witnessing it. This narrator was one of them. Zelda has always contained...
Is it crazy I only play about 2 out of fucking... What are we on, 8 right now of these games? And... I don't know what the fuck is going on. I never played most of these games, bro. I told you, I don't play scary games at all. I'm just being honest with you. I would never. I'm playing The Last of Us 2 right now.
Of some sinister enemy designs and creepy dungeons. However, if there's one enemy from this beloved series that really caused players to freak out, it has to be Ocarina of Time's version of the Re-Dead. These tall zombie-like monsters wear creepy masks as they periodically emit horrifying moans. They appear in clusters and attempt to latch onto Link with their clawed hands and eat his face off.
Wait a fucking minute. Why in a Zelda game? I thought Zelda was family friendly. What the fuck is going on?
It's a Zelda moment that takes us by surprise because of how much darker and more disturbing it is in contrast to the rest of the game. Outlast is full of note moments, let's be honest. From extreme gore to jump scares out of nowhere, this is a game tailor-made to scare the absolute living daylights out of anyone brave enough to venture into its psychotic world. However, if we are to pin down one particular nope moment here, it would surely be this conversation between 2 deranged brothers in the prison block. They calmly speak about which parts of our character's body they would like to eat first and why.
We give him a running start.
There's an idea.
And when we kill him slow.
Such patience.
I want his tongue. And liver.
They are...
You want my what, nigga? Nigga, you ain't get my tongue, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
So a pretty normal conversation there. Luckily they are locked safely behind a cell door. However, later as we navigate down a dark hallway, the clap of lightning illuminates the path ahead to show the brothers striding toward us. A gut-wrenching moment for sure. Be quick or be dead.
With his dick out is crazy, ain't it? Nobody saw his dick out?
I think it's safe to say that most of us are squeamish when it comes to the human eye and anything bad happening to it. Dead Space 2 uses this concept to really evoke a reaction from gamers by making them slowly and carefully insert a needle into the iris of their character Isaac's eye. This is to stop Isaac having near-fatal hallucinations. However, I think most people would rather suffer those than have to carry out such a painful and precise operation.
That's scary,
One wrong move and say goodbye to your eyesight.
Oh! Well, fuck me.
Resident Evil 2 is full of scary sights and sounds, from the skinless lizard-like lick.
I want to shout out all the people that play Resident Evil, which would probably be all of them. I remember it was one that was just strictly zombies. I probably never made any past point where it was just strictly zombies because I know every Resident Evil game has some crazy shit going on. And it's just not just regular zombies. So anybody that can get past the regular zombie part, I appreciate you. And I salute you, brother, for getting past the regular zombies.
Hordes of flesh-eating zombies navigating Raccoon City Police Department is a pretty scary prospect. One particular moment stands out, however, as being more than scary, but also genuinely horrifying to behold.
Well.
Jesus Christ!
This behemoth is known as Mr. X, a creation of the Umbrella Corporation, developed to hunt down and kill specific targets without hesitation. In this case, our heroes Claire Redfield and Leon Kennedy. After first encountering Mr. X, a large portion of the game thereafter is...
How did the transition of the Resident Evil like transition. Like now it's about first person, going in random cabin houses and escaping tall woman and an old nigga in the basement. I don't know. Like, how has it become from a third person escaping from a big tall dude with a fucking church hat going towards escaping with a bitch with a big ass blouse? Like, what's going on? I don't understand the transition.
Trying to avoid him as he marches around to the police station. Hearing his footsteps move ever closer and eventually watching him emerge from the darkness ahead never stops being scary and is the very definition of a nope moment. Yo, please remember to give it a like if you
There you
did.
go, guys. A bunch of games that you guys probably played that made you shit yourself and never went back to again, or you probably have when you grew some balls at the age of fucking 18 plus, which is fairly understandable. At the moment, I'm actually playing The Last of Us 2, and it has a bunch of scary moments, which today is I just versed the fucking Rat King. If you may or may not know who the fuck that is. People say it's not scary. It wasn't towards the end after I beat the shit, of course. But yeah, very crazy game, and I will never play it again. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get to 200 subscribers. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit this video up. If you ever watched the last few videos, go watch that right now. And I love you guys, bro. See you guys in the next video, man. It's your boy, Shab. Fuck! I forgot I changed my name. It is That Guy Shot now, alright? It's That Guy Shot. So, it's your boy, That Guy Shot, and I am out, man. It's always Shop. Fuck, I forgot my own name. See you guys in the next video, man. Love you guys.